Okay, I'm Rick Smith with HowToSellYourVideos.com. I'm here at DV Expo. I'm looking at Alessandro here. He has this very interesting camera stabilization rig, and I'd like to ask him a few questions about this. So what can you tell us about this very interesting rig you have?
So this rig is called the Ready Rig. It's a little bit different than what we're used to looking at, but it's kind of in between. It's not a Steadicam, it's a shoulder rig, and it's a camera positioning system, and I'll explain that in a little bit when I show you all the different points of articulation you have with this rig, as far as where you can place the camera and how you can do that. So just give a quick summary. So my name is Alessandro, and this is the Ready Rig, and this device is a unique camera stabilization device. It's called the Ready Rig, and with the Ready Rig, it allows a user to go hands-free and also position the camera in many different positions very, very quickly, and I'll give you a quick example of how that works. First off, the two rails keep the camera very balanced. You could slide up a camera right to your eye and go hands-free, operate the lens. If you wanted to, you can mount a follow focus here. If you need to move one of these out of the way for your operation, you can go ahead and do that. This little wing here. You can also do things like shoot directly down, and you still have your eye line on your monitor. So your monitor is independent the monitor is independent to the camera, which is great. You could also bring the camera down and shoot low. Have it right to the side. You can operate so you don't have to worry about getting low with the camera. If it was a traditional shoulder rig, you'd have to be on your knees and you couldn't get up fast. And you can bring it right back up to your eye instantaneously. Now, another thing you can do with this is you can put the two rails out to the side, and now I'm shooting at an angle where I'm able to still see my monitor, still see my frame. That's not changed at all no matter where I put the camera. As you can see, I still have that line of sight opened up, and I can operate, and I can now walk and not worry about having to cross step when I walk. And yeah, and you can also go up high too. You can go up. So you can get over the shoulder shots if you want to. And that was a quick little demo of the Ready Rig, and it's, yeah, any questions?
I have to admit, I've seen shoulder rigs. I've never seen one like that. That is really awesomely fantastic. Yeah, really fantastic. I hear there's a little bit interesting story behind this too.
Yes, there is. My father, Mario Di Leo, he's here somewhere, but he was a director of photography. He's retired now, cameraman all his life, made his career first on handhold, and then he went into the DP realm, where he did a lot of shows, a lot of television. Like he was the main DP for the Untouchables series. He directed a couple episodes of Miami Vice and Baywatch, and he's done a lot of TV in his day. He came up with this concept 35 years ago, which is really interesting. And he made it out of plywood. So, you know, he rigged it up on the set. He wanted to get a shot he couldn't do with any other rig. Put a heavy 40-pound camera on it with plywood, a car seat belt, some aluminum tubing, and he kind of left it at that. After that one shoot he needed it for. Fast forward 35 years later, I'm this young kid messing with a DSLR camera on a standard shoulder rig, and he saw the problem with the weight and how the weight always wanted to fall in and that it wasn't hands-free. I couldn't operate the camera and I had to worry about it, so he invented this, and we kind of been co-developing it as father-son, him being the old-school film and all the expertise in that design, me in the new world of the new digital era with these small, tiny little cameras. So it's been great. It's been a great experience with him in developing this.
Fantastic. So if someone wants to find out more about this, what's the best way to find out?
You can go to our website, is www.albacamera-support.com. It's ALBA camerasupport.com. You can find this on B&H's website, so it's available at B&H. And yeah, you can see more information. You can see our demo video on our website at albacamerasupport.com. And yeah, any other questions could be.
I don't have a question, I just want one really badly.
Thank you. Thank you.